Thanks for stopping by the JAMSCAKES YouTube channel where you can learn to create art you can eat. Please make sure to hit that red button below to subscribe to our channel for weekly cake hacks, tips, and tutorials. For our fitted cap tutorial, we used a 10-inch dome cake pan and then cut off the bottom or top of the cake in order to create a flat surface to flip it on. We made sure to add simple syrup and level the cake through the middle in order to add our buttercream. In order to give the cake a more realistic look, we used a serrated knife and cut the cake in a smaller dome. Being that fitted baseball caps are not completely round at the top, we made sure to sculpt at least the top off so that we can have a bit of a flat surface. To help with the crumb coat, we used a flexible fondant smoother and basically smoothed out all of our buttercream to give it a rounded look. After this process, we placed our cake in the freezer for about 1 hour. After taking our cake out of the freezer, we used wax paper to cut and carve out the brim of our cap. To prevent the cake from sliding off of the cake board, we used a dowel, sharpened it, and placed it through the middle. Then I used a bench scraper to create lines going across the cap. To add more detail, I used a serrated cutting tool to add the stitching detail outside of the lines. Then I used a paintbrush with a little bit of water to act as a glue in order to put our brim together. I used the same stitching tool in order to add stitches to our brim as well. I also used edible images for the cap stickers and the logo for the New York Yankees. To add even more detail, I used fondant to create the buttons and holes to add to the cake. I used a small holed piping tip to create tiny holes for the top of the hat. And there it is, a fitted baseball cap. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that red button at the bottom to subscribe to our channel for weekly cake tips, tricks, hacks, and tutorials.